Depression warning signs you should never ignore. Constant exhaustion, a lack of energy, and a lack of enthusiasm to engage in once pleasurable activities are depression symptoms that may suggest the onset of this condition. These symptoms might start off minor, but they could get worse over time and eventually have an impact on your mood, your capacity for work, and your capacity for maintaining relationships. Neurotransmitter levels are influenced by genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological variables, which can cause depression. It may be brought on by a variety of distinct circumstances or as a result of a series of life experiences that eventually wear on us and result in physical symptoms. With the proper diagnosis and treatment, such as antidepressants, anxiolytics, and/or psychotherapy, depression is still curable. Hello everyone. Welcome to Z. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. The most typical depression warning signs and symptoms are: 1. A feeling of emptiness or sadness. A person may appear to have sunken, listless eyes and a bent or hunched posture when they are feeling empty or depressed. People who are depressed may cry uncontrollably or in fits, and they frequently feel guilty, inferior, and pessimistic. People who experience depression frequently feel worthless, which leads them to withdraw from their loved ones or, in more severe situations, to consider solutions like suicide. People who suffer from depression frequently comment that their melancholy is different this time since it does not subside in response to behaviors or attitudes that would ordinarily make them feel better. Sadness frequently accompanies feelings of emptiness, apathy, disinterest, and a lack of drive to do everyday tasks. Two, loss of interest in one's favorite activities. One of the primary indicators of depression is this. It typically appears at the onset of the condition and may get worse as the depression deepens. A person's disposition might quickly and briefly alter as a result of a depressive mood illness, e.g., making them more susceptible to crying, for example. Additionally, interest in engaging in things that were once enjoyable, such as playing an instrument, watching movies or television shows, spending time with friends, or attending parties, starts to fade mysteriously. People frequently give the excuse that they just don't feel like it. 3. Low energy and persistent exhaustion. Lack of energy and persistent weariness can make it difficult for someone to carry out everyday tasks like eating, grooming themselves, or getting to work or school. This is frequently an indication of depression, and the lack of further drive to carry out these tasks may indicate that the depression is getting worse. Four, irritability. It is typical to have symptoms like tremors, an uncontrolled want to shout, and even profuse sweating due to the great melancholy experienced, as well as impatience, rage attacks, and other mental and physical changes. Additionally, anxiety and pessimism are common side effects of depression. 5. Agony and other physical modifications. Depression commonly results in headaches because of irregular sleep patterns and emotional swings. Chest tightness and a sense of heaviness in the legs are two additional physical symptoms of depression. Some individuals may also have hair loss, brittle fingernails, and back or stomach pain as a result of the hormonal changes linked to melancholy. Additionally, possible signs of depression include vomiting and tremors, which are known as psychosomatic symptoms. 6. Sleep apnea. Terminal insomnia, or waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning and being unable to fall asleep again until at least 10 in the morning, is a common symptom of depression. The tiredness felt as a result of this. Seven. Appetite loss. Many symptoms of depression are present at once, which can lead to weight loss or appetite changes. For instance, a depressed person may lose weight as a result of skipping meals because they lack the motivation to get out of bed in the morning, they are in pain, or they are irritable. People who suffer from depression frequently only eat one meal a day, and generally solely on their loved one's request. Serotonin helps with nutrient absorption, hence weight fluctuations are caused by a reduced production of serotonin. Excessive weight loss may occur if serotonin levels drop. 8. Inability to concentrate. Depression can include memory loss, recurring unpleasant thoughts, indecision, and a lack of attention. All of these mental qualities may have an impact on a person's social, academic, or professional life. People that exhibit this symptom will not answer to questions and will stare out into space for extended periods of time. Time may also seem to pass slowly for those who are depressed. 9. Suicidal and death thoughts. Since many of the symptoms of depression can make a person feel as though there is no point in living, having all of the symptoms together can cause someone to have thoughts of suicide and death. A sad individual may convince themselves that dying is the best way to get out of the predicament they find themselves in. Abuse of drugs and alcohol. Abuse of alcohol and other drugs occurs when there is extreme unhappiness and suffering. The individual could feel the desire to feel happy and suppress their depressive emotions. Abuse can result in dependence and overdose, making this potentially deadly. However, not all depressed individuals misuse alcohol or drugs, so it's vital to be aware of any sudden changes in a person's personality that can be indicators of addiction. 11. Thinking slowly. Sometimes, depression can cause psychomotor processing to become sluggish or agitated, with the latter being the most common. This may cause a person to respond with brief responses, or, on the other hand, to speak very quickly while twitching their hands and legs. It may also impact their thoughts, gestures, and even voice. That's for now. We appreciate you being here. View more our channel videos.